Hi, in this lecture video we are going to discuss about servlet in internet programming. What is servlet? Servlet is a Java program that run on web application server. The servlet it acts as a middle layer between the request and the database. The servlet is a protocol and platform independent server side Java component. The server side program it handles the request made by the client. Let's see what is servlet architecture. In servlet architecture, when a client sends a request to the web browser, how the response can be obtained. So the client cannot directly communicate with the database, it can only communicate through the HTTP server. When a client make a request through a web browser, it can be sent it to the HTTP server. Web protocol used for communication is HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So once the request has been received by the HTTP server, it can be sent it to the servlet program, and servlet program execute the request and send a response back to the server. Then server it send a response back to the client. Next is servlet lifecycle. The servlet lifecycle it helps to manage the servlet container. It has 4 stages: loading a server, initializing a servlet, request handling, and destroying the servlet. So the first init method can be called by the servlet. It can be called only once because it play a main role in the life cycle and it can perform the actual task. Once the servlet is created, the init method is called. The next one will be the service method. In the service method, when a client make a request, that can be called by the service method. So when the request is received by the service method, it check the HTTP request type, whether it is a GET, POST or. Based on the request type, it called the doGet and doPost method. Finally, it called the destroy method. It can be called only once at the end of the servlet lifecycle. So it is used to close the database connection or need to clear the cookies and so on. Next, use of servlet. It reads the both explicit and implicit data sent by the client. It processes the data and generate the result. Then it can send the data implicit and explicit back to the client. This will be the simple servlet Java program. When we need to write a servlet program, first we need to import 3 important packages: javax.servlet.http, javax.servlet, and java.io. Once the packages has been imported, it can create a file with the public class. So in order to create the servlet, the class can be extended to HTTP servlet. Once the class is extended to HTTP servlet, it need to create a method, either a doGet or doPost, because here the servlet it make a call to the either doGet or doPost method based on the request type. So the inside the doGet method, it has a set content type. So it tells what type of response can be sent to the client. Either it is a text file or it should be a HTML file. So the print writer it is used to display the output, where the HTML codes can be embedded inside the Java program. Next we see session in servlet. So the HTTP protocol is a stateless protocol because every request made by the client is considered as a new request. Here the session management can be used by the web container to store the session information of a particular user. 4 different techniques are used in the session. First one, cookies, hidden form field, URL rewriting, and HTTP session. Created by using the function get session. So after the session has been created, it has an attribute, set attribute and get attribute. So set attribute it is mainly used to store the information into the session after the session has been created. Get attribute it is used to get the values from the session with the help of the get attribute method. Next, this will be the simple session servlet program. Here we are creating the HTML forms. It contains 2 fields, user and password. So the user and password can be get in a servlet program with the parameter get parameter. Then it checks the equivalence of the password. If the password is equal, then it creates a session and it can upload the data into the servlet by using the get attribute. This will be the for one of the examples by using the doGet and using the attribute get attribute. Here we are going to get the informations from the servlet. Next, cookies. Cookies are small piece of information how cookies will work. So every request is considered as a new request. The cookies can be stored in a cache of the browser. If the request is sent by the user, the cookies can be sent along with the request to recognize that user as an existing user. So how the cookies can be created? By using the keyword new. Here cookies, ck will be the object of the cookies, equal to new cookies. Once cookies is created, we can send the cookies to the client with the help of the function add cookies. Inside the add cookies function, we have to give the object of the cookies created. This will be the simple example program. Here also the field is HTML form field is created. It contains the name and the password. The password can be checked and cookies is created and it can be added into the client when the client make a request. Thank you.